Welcome back to the Mines of Moria. As you can see, we're standing here at the Hoosie's compound mapstone, but we've made a few changes. This is Hoosie's compound. You'll notice there's almost nothing left, just the hearth. Wow, it's smoky and foggy. So in the last few days, Old Man Skiles, a longtime friend of the channel, has helped me to move base. So we have built a new base over at the top of Durin's peak or tower or the stairs or whatever it's called. And we stripped out Hoosie's compound. So we're going to go over there and take a look. It is a work in progress. It is an active construction site. So you need to put on your hard hats, I guess. But this is what Hoosie's compound looks like when it's not decorated. Let's go ahead over and I'll give you a little tour. It's called Hoosie's Triumph. And here we are. Check it out. Hoosie's Triumph. God, I love the view from the peak, from the tower. So here we have a couple of Buffon's furnaces. They're down there in our smithy. In fact, let me give you a quick tour and then we're going to do a little exploration today. Oh, it's already nighttime and I'm hungry. So this is our smithy. I think we're going to store our ore and stuff over here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Here are the furnaces. We've got a little coal pile over here. You'll notice I'm not lit up at all. I will put on my little light up hat. So it's pretty dark in here, but smithy should be dark. Basically, everything that looks good is because Old Man Skiles did it. Anything that is wanting or bogus crap is me. So here we are. This is the smithy. It'll work. Everything will work. We can put a metal worker down here, but we're not doing that yet. We're gonna go ahead and do that, live on while I'm recording. Oh, look at that sun. God, I just do not get tired of the views here. It also does look like, speaking of tired, Hoosie is tired. So we're gonna see what we can do with this space. Today's plan, after I give you this tour, is to see if we can acquire a cook. Oh, darn it. Our braziers went out. So I think the braziers will stay lit until we reload the world. So I'm just going to light them here. Boy, that is... Let's go ahead and put on our hat. So we can see a little bit. Yeah, we're going to light all these braziers. Coming up here outside, or to the right there was our garden. So this is our garden here. This is a delve box where our guys, oh my gosh, they've almost filled it. Where our guys will drop all of their things, all of our NPCs will drop all of their stuff. Wow. Look at all that wood. They have gathered so much stuff. They've almost filled it. We do have an extra delve box that they can fill. So this is our farm. Boy, maybe it would be better to do this in the daytime, but I love the lighting. Isn't it pretty? So everything we planted a little bit of everything that we can here, except for mushrooms, which don't grow in the light. And our NPCs, who are set to salvage with their creels, will harvest and plant things. And then we've got our little gardening supplies box that just has, whoops, oh no. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to touch anything. So, again, still work in progress. You can see active construction site here. We've got all of the materials that we're going to be using to build. We're going to relocate them. We've got a little tavern that Skiles put together. We've got some mead signs up there. This here is a tap that will be used by our brewmaster, but we don't have a brewmaster yet. But when we get a brewmaster, I believe they'll fill it with whatever ale or meat or whatever we ask them to put in. And our guys will eat here. In fact, I bet they went to sleep starving, so that's going to be bad. What I will do... Let's get rid of this, actually, the celebration table, now that we have the other tables. What I will do is I will create some roasted cranberries, because I think they will eat in the morning if they went to sleep hungry. This is our delve tower, our delve stone. And it's glowing and has these little icons in here because we are ready to level it up because our friends have given it some pride. We'll do that maybe in the daytime. This is our junk storage. I relocated everything from Hoosie's compound. And this is what I was talking about with if something looks bad, it was me. This is all me right here. Has the Hoosfoos McCave stamp all over it. We're going to clean all that up. And similarly, here are masterwork things, so I just slapped them up here. They do look kind of pretty up there, though, with the glowing stuff. Anyway, I am going to go to sleep. Oh, wait, so hold on. So that's all we've got right now, except for we're going to be working on our bar or tavern or what have you. We've already started with a giant, what is this thing called? A King's Brew tap thing. We're going to try to put a bunch of them in. But that's, again, still in progress. There's a tower here that I'll show you later. There's nothing up there right now. And once we get the whole of Hoosie's Triumph worked out... Oh, you're starving? For more complete, we will... Oh, no. I must have broken this floor. We will do a little tour, or I'll do a little tour. I even recorded the whole thing when it was empty, so we can do kind of an evolution or a progress thing. Look at these stars. Isn't it incredible? Okay, well, but enough oohing and eyeing. Let me go to sleep. And here we are in the daytime. I'm going to go get some food because we're going to be starving. Actions do not... So we're tireless. Actions do not drain energy for a long time. And are our guys still asleep? No, where are all our NPCs? Did they give up on us because I starved them to death? Oh, no, there they are. Here they come. Only 4 of them, though. Where's our other friend? Hello, friend? A number of people have... Oh, yeah, look at that. A number of people have offered in the comment section that pathing can really be a problem, and though it is improved in the latest patch... Oh, no, there's all 5 of them. Though it has been improved in the latest patch, we did experience a little of that, so there may be some things that we have to adjust. But we'll see. We'll learn that together. Mostly everybody is set up as a salvager with a creel until we get...
What news?
Until we get...
The mountain smiles on us today.
A little more organized. Need to eat. Hello. Yeah, let me eat that. And I got early bird. I don't remember what that does. Reduces energy costs. Okay. So, now, what are we going to do? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our delve stone. Let me just show you how this works. So, each of the guys will have some pride. We need 50 pride to update to delving level 2. Let's go look at a guy, one of our NPCs here. Hello, let's look at your details. So you see, they have carried pride, 25 of 25. Once full, Gunther will share this pride at the delve stone. With enough pride, the delving can be raised to a new level. We're about to do that right now. And I guess each of them, I think, still has 25. And I guess they won't give their pride to this thing until we raise it. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we're going to sing. Hoosie, you stud. We can do this sort of thing, too. I love photo mode, especially for the singing. Of course, he's just standing there looking at it. And there it is. Cool. Delving raised higher. So, oh look, these little statues here. These actually look like Musnikons. They stay in here, and then I guess these other ones will get filled. Let's manage the delving. Oh my gosh, we need 300 pride to get to level 3. These guys are on watch, working at ease. That's fine. Oh yeah, the mason will fix things, but nothing's broken. A guard. Yeah, we've got 3 salvagers right now. And our company level's 2. Build great monuments to raise the company level. We have 1 delving. 5 of 21 dwarves in the company. I don't know if 21 is the max you can ever get. I think that it is, so I don't know if we can actually get more people from the Dimrildale. without raising it to level 3. And apparently we can create more delvings later, but they will start at level 1. But if you watch the other episodes, you saw that we want to create I think it's called a Zagal of Wealth. So let's take a look at that. What are you doing? You're just guarding stuff? Okay. Thanks, Torhild. Zagal of Wealth. Oops. Let's go here. And... oh, not that one. There we go. Delvings. So, if we look at artisans, it tells us once the Great Monument, the Zagal of Wealth, is built, the artisans can craft orders from visiting traders. Until then, they will not be able to contribute to a delving. So, we want to create a Zagal of Wealth. And we thought we'd put it here. So oh, hi. Yeah, that's how I feel, Alvi. Right? I mean, check it out. It's incredible. Okay, let's build our Zagal of Wealth. That's under Great Monuments. That's the only Great Monument. Oh. I think our little fireplaces are in the way. Let's get rid of them. And try again. And put it down. Put it down. It does not. Maybe I have to take out that lump of stone there. Let's see if we can just... oh, wait. No. Oh, no. I think it is going down. No? Oh, yeah. Okay. Very cool. Rally the builders. So we need 2,000 stone. That's a lot of stone. And I was just complaining to Skiles yesterday that we had so much stone. I didn't know what to do with it. And we need 200 wood scraps, which of course we have almost 2,000 of that as well. So we're going to rally the builders. Let's see what that does. Once begun, this monument cannot be deconstructed, moved, or rebuilt. Is this where we want to put it? So our thinking was we would put it behind this statue. And this could be like almost a little marketplace area. I think that's good. Let's do it. Yes, confirm. Oh. Wait, no builders currently working. What does that mean? Does that mean we need to change? Oh, yes, we have no builders. We have a mason. Yes, let's go get our we need build hammers. Guess we can't do it ourselves. That thing's going to be big, though. That's pretty neat. We need to get... I think I left the build hammer. Is that this? Yes, builder's mallet. Let's make another builder's mallet. Do we do that at the workbench? Or do we just do that from our... yeah, no, we're going to do that on a workbench. And we have a temporary workbench over here. Oh yeah, how's our... okay, we're okay for need for them. Tools. Builder's mallet. Oh, we need another Shanor ingot. Okay, can do. We need to just go down to our forge. Well, meanwhile, where are our NPCs? Where are all of you guys? They've disappeared. You slackers. I caught you slacking. Where did you go? Oh, I see one. Oh, I hear somebody singing. Hello? Oh, hey! What are you up to? You're a mason. You know what?
Cheers.
You'll fix things for us, but right now, we're going to swap you for a build hammer so you can now become a builder, because you can be a builder, a mason, or a metal worker. So now I think, hey, our goals are achieved mainly through pickaxes, not ancient prophecy. We're off to such a successful start. I feel like Durin's return may no longer be a necessity. I still hope to see Durin awake. So that person's going to go build. You,
Okay.
let's look at your details. You are a builder and a miner as well, Alvi. Let's manage you. And, oh, we don't have another build. Oh, shoot, right. I have to go make a Shanor ingot. Look, but here we go. Alvi's building. Less than 5 hours remaining. I hope that's not 5 real hours, but maybe it is. That's okay. Let's make some Shanor ingots. Yeah, see, this is where we're going to run low on tin again. But I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of it. Yeah, we're down to 98 tin. You can see it in the light here. Smithy is very cool. Skyle's just, he's an artist. It's unbelievable. Let's see. Less than 5 hours remaining. So if I'm reading that correctly, we can only put one more builder on it, which is fine. We're only going to do one more builder. And how are you for ale? So one of the challenges is that our guys drink every night. If we want them to have pride, then we need to give them enough mead to do it. I don't know if they're going to hit this king's thing. They may not be able to path to it, or there may be some other issue. Skiles and I did discover that when we put a hearth way up there, that they were all hanging out up there, and as soon as I removed it, they started coming to this hearth and doing stuff. Hey, how are you, Torhild? You know what? What are your details? You're a metal worker. I don't think we need a guard here. Did I leave your... No, I thought I left the little poker thing on you. I don't know where... I don't know where your poker is. In here? Nope. So we need to make the metalworker poker thing. Metalworker stoking rod. No problemo. Okay. Now, where'd you go? No, come back here. Even though I think you look fantastic in your armor and holding that two-handed sword. Hi. Okay, yeah. Oh, equip you. Okay, we are going to just move your sword out of your hand, and then we're going to give you this, and you're now a metal worker, but you're wearing armor. Now, I haven't set... Look at that, you just look so badass. I haven't set priorities for him, so I'm not sure what he's going to do. But he might take the ingots that I just made, the Shanor ingots, out of the furnaces. So let's give him a delve box as well. Like the smithy, a delve box. Where should I put it? Like finished products, right? Let's build one. So this is the whole process. And then we're going to go over to the Dimmerald Dale. And of course, there's other stuff that we can do. Hello? Hi. I think we put it there. Sure. And then we're going to name it. I guess this would be Smith Goods. I don't know. I'm not very creative this morning. What can I say? Let's see what he does. He's working on something, but I haven't prioritized anything. And I haven't put any ore in here. So that's a thing. Put some coal in here. Maybe he'll use it, maybe he won't.
It's been a while.
Has it? Okay. I don't know if he's going to collect Shanor ingots. I don't have the patience for it. Let's go ahead up here. Yeah, I think he's just not going to do anything because I haven't given him any priorities, but I don't really know what I want him to make, so that's why I made him a warrior or a defender before. Let's go ahead. You know, it dawns on me that this temporary workbench is in the worst possible place. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it. This is why the whole thing is a work in progress. So we need... What are we missing there? Steel ingots. Oh, maybe I'll have him make some steel ingots. We need another builder's mallet. It's going to be munching down on some cabbage. And who was our other builder? Hi. Gunther, you're not a... Oh, no, you're a metal worker. Wait, was it Alvi? Arna? No, you're definitely... It's definitely not you. Yeah, you're a mason. Oh, I saw somebody else over here. So there... See, you can see they're replanting. Hello, hi. Hello. Alvi. You're who we want to talk to, right? Yeah, let's manage you. Inventory.
Hi.
And we're going to give you
Will do.
that build hammer. Look, see, they've got stuff on them. Okay, so let's go check out our Zagal of Wealth. And, oh, less than 1 hour remaining. Okay, so it's in-game time. Can we climb this now? No. Hi. You guys are both working on it, huh? Wait. Oh, stage 1 of 2. Okay, so we might be able to add more builders. But anyway, both of them are working on it. And in the meantime, we are going to go... Should we go to the Dimmerl Dale? I would really love a cook. Let's see if we can acquire a cook. Because I've had to do a lot of manual cooking for our friends here. So let's go to the Dimmerl Dale. And here we are. Oh, I should have grabbed some gold, huh? Oh, I haven't. I need to place Eric's perch. Hi. I almost said hi, stool. Okay, Hulda, how are you? My whole life I have dreamed of discovering new ways of building and restoring. These mountains are key to that dream. This was one of the truly great civilizations. So you, though, are a miner. So we already have one miner. So we're not going to get another miner. I actually got a miner instead of getting a cook. Because I thought, oh, I'll have them get stuff. You... Beltree says, the leaders do nothing but plot strategy at Gundabad. I'd rather build something new than sit through another war council about siege tactics. It's a wonder that war is so important to Erebor. You are another miner. Okay. Oh, we can sit here at this bench. No, forget it. He doesn't want to. It's like, no, we got stuff to do. Okay, we got another person over here. I assume this whole place gets built out more as we increase our delving or add to our monuments. Deary.
Hey!
Our mountains have been separated, spelled wrong, right? Longer than our clans. Solving the ancient mysteries within could unite us. Okay. There are mysteries within this mountain, and you are versatile. Oh, that sounds really interesting. Maybe you can just do everything, but you're not a pro at anything? And was there another person? Okay, I think we're going to go back. And so the way I can tell, by the way, that there are people is from those little chevrons there. So it looks like we just have 3. For some reason, I thought we had 4. But yeah, how much did you want? 400? Hi. You're bidding to enter 600. Wow. Okay. Pricey, huh? Inflation. So they have a certain number of hours left before they leave. I wonder if that works like the Zagal of Wealth. Yeah, see, we haven't spent a real hour, like a real life hour. Oh, look at this. This person's only 300, but versatile is 6. Okay, yeah, no, clearly that's just a more valuable dwarf. And we're willing to pay for it. Hello, hi, we're back. How would you like to join us, dearie? Yes, go to Hoosie's Triumph, please. Can I equip you now? Nope, too late. Oh, yeah, too late. You left. Very nice. I don't know what our max is. Our max might be 21 now. We'll take a look, but we don't need another person yet. Actually, let's go here so we can assign that bed to Deary. We're going to assign this to Deary. And it's nighttime. Are they eating? Did they already eat? There's one portion left. Is anybody showing up as hungry? They'll show a little stomach symbol above them. Don't think anybody's eating. So I think Deary's going to wake up hungry. And what we want to do is we want to give Deary the cook's frying pan. Because then I think they will cook for us because they're versatile. I hope anyway. Where are you, Deary? Oh, look. Okay, okay, look. They're drinking. They're making merry. That gives them pride. See this?
Durin will frag
Hard work is paying off.
Oh, and these people are tired.
Hail, kinsman.
Okay, hello. Alvy?
At
No.
your service.
Deary, where are you? You're Alvy? No, you're Deary. Hey, hey.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's give you
Will
that
do.
frying pan, and you are now
Dragon Slayer.
our chef, right? I think you're going to sleep. Yeah, okay. Somebody's going to be hungry, but I'm going to eat. Actually, I guess I'll sleep. I think this is going to go bad. We also need to check to see if they drank all of our stuff. They did. So we can do an experiment. We can see if they will go over to this thing over here. But I don't want everybody to be unhappy. So let's go ahead and make some more stuff. Oops. We'll craft evening ale, since we have so many of the resources for it. And I'm going to go to sleep. And here we are in the morning. This is Galadar. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain who happens to be an extra NPC in our community. I will be eating these roast cranberries. And let's see if anybody's hungry. I do think somebody's going to be hungry. Deary, I think, is going to be hungry. Is Deary still sleeping? You lazy bum! What are you doing? Why are you so tired? Look, okay, they have 8 carried pride. Did you wake up? Wake up! Oh, you total slacker. Can I equip some coffee on you? What's happening? Alright, well, we're going to see what happens. I'm going to set up something here. Oh, you know what I did? I already dropped some resources into this cabinet. This is the cook's pantry. Oh, it's empty. Oh, I thought I put some stuff in here. Okay, let's put some krabappels in here. I'm going to go get some more resources to put in here. And then I believe Deary will cook for us.
Oh, we've turned a corner.
I guess we've turned a corner. I think that's their way of saying, hey, looking good. All right, let me open this. We're going to get some more cranberries, maybe some thyme. I'm going to get a little of everything. Yeah, krabappels. I don't know what you make with all of these things. Okay, let's just get the normal foods. That should be enough. Then we're going to go over here. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I don't know if there's any actual meals that are made with ale, or however it's pronounced, but we'll go ahead and throw it in there. I think there's only brew recipes for that. What we're going to do is put stuff in here and let Deary make meals for our friends, hopefully. I don't think there's a way to tell Deary. Wait, is there? Can you prioritize? Oh, you can prioritize. But I think they'll just make whatever if I don't prioritize. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hi, how are you? Lacks building materials. Yes, that's true. That's true. You don't need to build anything. So you can go back to being a mason. And let's find our other builder, because they're going to be hanging out. Where is everyone? I wonder if I can go here. Manage from the Delvestone. Look at, you can already see that there's pride there. But we need, it looks like we're 50% of the way there. I would read this to mean that we can have 21 at our delving level 2. Which is astonishing. So you are a builder. Relocate? No, I just want to find you. I don't want to relocate you, I just want to find you. So we're looking for Alvy. And Alvy's probably just hanging out because they don't know what to do with themselves. Alvy? Hello? Alvy? Oh, while I'm going down here, why don't we grab some ore? Iron ore. Mithril. That's silver. Iron. Okay, let's get some iron ore. And we'll get a little more coal, because I believe we were pretty low on steel ingots. And we'll throw all of that into the ore thingy-mabobber. Wow, so all of these were covered with stone, and now we have almost none. Isn't this beautiful? Styles did such an incredible job. This stairway gives me butterflies every single time I walk past it. Let's go here. We're going to go ahead and drop all this stuff. Aha, are you a smithy or are you... You're the builder. Okay, hold on. We want you to go back to being a scavenger. You should be working on stuff. You need materials. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and give you this stuff. Deposit similar. I don't know if we need to deposit the coal, but I think we do. Yeah, they're working. So I think you will be making steel. I haven't prioritized anything. I don't know. Actually, let's find out. If I, for example, say I want you to make an iron ingot and make that priority, and I go over here to this one back here, and I go to iron ingot. You can have different priorities on different furnaces, it looks like. This one's iron. Oh, maybe not. This one's steel. Yes. Very cool. So let's clear that priority. And whatever. You'll make whatever. And I did hear... Wait, did I just hear the sound of food being ready? No. Is Deary already cooking for us? We'll go find that in a second. Let's see what this is. We need... Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at everything we need. 100 wood scraps, 1,000 stone, which we're short on, and 50 gold ingots. And we have 38 of those. Wow, this is hardcore. So we're going to need to go find some stone. That's not a problem. And gold ingots. But we don't have any gold ore. I think you can make gold ingots from coins, honestly. But now is when we have to maybe mark some mining veins. What are you doing? You're at ease. Hi.
Hey!
When all the dwarves return, who is their king? Thorin, I presume. We should expect the power to be centered here, not Erebor. It could be decades, centuries even, before that occurs. Until then, I am Hoosie, Lord of Moria. Okay, you're making stuff. Very good. I appreciate it. Now, shoot, we're going to have to go find some more. And wait a second. I know there's a way to make gold ingots. I assume we do that at a forge. So let's take a look. Craft. Materials? Coin. Oh, you make coins from gold ingots, not the other way around. That's what I was confused about. Oof. Okay. And you make gold ingots from gold ore. Yes. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Oops. We are going to go set up a few vein markers. These are what we use to tell our miners to mine. So I'm just going to build them. Hold on. Yeah, then I'm going to take them down. That way we'll have all of the resources in our inventory. And then I'm going to set up Eric's perch. Because I think we need to do that. Like, that's a must-do. Now, do you think... Maybe Eric would want to be up here in the farm area? Or do you think he'd want to keep the dwarves company in the eatery? No, I think he kind of finds dwarves annoying. So let's go ahead and set up Eric's perch. Hello? Eric? 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 This may not have been a great idea. I can't talk to Eric. Well, damn. Okay, let's take Eric's perch down. Sorry, Eric. I know. I just pulled the rug out from underneath you. Maybe we put Eric in place of this thing? No, it puts him too far out of the way. You know what? Let's put him with the dwarfs for now. Right here. Eric's perch. He can hang out right there. Oh, turn around. Oh, Eric. Don't be rude. Try that again. So I thought that was the front of it when I put it down before, but... Okay, Eric. There you go. Hi. I just can't talk to you? Okay, Eric doesn't want to talk right now. He's probably so pissed that I just left him at Hoosie's compound. Is there food around I can eat? Yes! Give me that food. Now we do... Oh. Now we do need a brewmaster. But we're going to go... Let me make sure I didn't use all the resources for our vein markers. Okay. Okay, so we should have in our inventory everything we need to make 2 vein markers. So we need gold and we need stone. I don't know if there's such a thing as marking a... Oh, what are you doing? You have no work to do?
Ah,
Right, you have no work to do because nothing's broken.
deeply grateful.
Alright, well, whatever. So, I don't know if you can mark a stone vein, so to speak. But what we're going to do is try to find some gold to mark, which is a little tricky because... Well, I marked... You can see here, I marked this gold. I found another one that I had marked, but it turns out I had done it all. Oh, yeah. Let's go down here. Yeah, so where are we going to go? Is this the... Yeah, okay, we're going to go to the grist mill. And do we have... You know what would be nice is maybe some Abox? Perhaps some ale? Oh, I haven't set up enough ale. Well, what do we have for Abox? How about those? Okay, that's good enough. Oh, you know what actually is the most annoying thing? If we get into shadow or poisoned. So we'll take those 2. Oh, why am I holding this build hammer? We could have something else here. Here, I'll put this Lembus red there. And then now we're going to go to the grist mill. I think that's next one. Grist mill. So yes, I know this is a little bit different from all the other episodes we've ever done in the game. Hopefully... It's interesting. I mean, I think this is how the DLC works. I know there are dudes that we're going to encounter later, bad dudes. But for now, we're still trying to figure out the delving stuff. So you can see I had marked a long time ago in the first series, gold on the map. So we're going to go over there. I think it's in this direction. I seem to recall... Oh, bad dudes? Yes, okay, I remember this. I think there was some drakes here, a drake nest, or am I going the wrong way? Let's go... Oh, alright, Hoos. Maybe I am going the wrong way. Let's... Yeah, the golden's that direction. Let's run in that direction. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need Durin's lamp materials. What's sitting on the floor there? I don't want to get near that shadow. Yeah, wasn't there a drake here? I swear there was a drake here. Let's go see if we can head toward... Oops. Oh no, I was in shadow? Oh, I wanted to avoid the shadow. Good scraps. Yeah, this is a troll lair. FYI. Oh, a dwarf. This is definitely a troll lair. I don't know if this is a troll we've taken out. Anything I can take from here? Oh, there's some wind. Let's go to this gold mine. Where's this go? This is iron. We could mine iron here, and our dude might get some stone. Gold is right there. Let's look at the map. Yeah, okay, so we need to sort of... What is this? Oh, troll! Okay, you know what? Let's show that up and make sure we defeated that troll, and then I can remove the marker from the map. But first, let's head to gold. I remember this place. I like these little village things, these abandoned villages. I just think they're pretty neat. So I'm back to now picking up basically everything, although I'm not sure I ever need to pick up cloth scraps again, but... Okay, to the gold. Stay focused here, stay focused. It's pretty dark. Natural fiber, okay. What's this about? Oh, maybe I started digging on the floor and then had the presence of mind to dig higher. Yeah, that seems like something I would do. Okay. Wait a minute, this looks like the gold mine that I cleared out. Is it? I think it is. Just a second. Oh, it's certainly not. Look at that. Gold right up there. Okay. Now we're going to set up our first vein marker. I don't know if they're smart enough to build any kind of platform or anything, so let's go ahead and give them a little help. Oh, well, that's not helpful at all. Why is that there? We need the rope ladder to come down further. Why is it not... Oh, that was so weird. Maybe because I was standing there? So what I'll do is I'm going to... Since I don't really know how this works, I'm going to dig out some of this adamant. And then I'm going to try to put down a vein marker right inside. Doesn't seem very big. It says, a traditional dwarven claim marker set near rich rock seems to designate where the company should work. Miners will only work on veins near this. And it doesn't seem like we can, for example, expand the range of it. So I'm going to put it there. And I forgot to give whoever our miner is their pickaxe back. But we'll do that. I guess we'll do that later. It also seems like Hoos is getting hungry very quickly. Let's head over to the troll. Either kill the troll or to take the marker off the map. It is an interesting conundrum. I feel like I've mined so much stuff, so I don't know if it's going to be all that useful to have miners. I guess we're going to find out, right? Can't go through there. Now we got wet feet. Troll? Oh, yeah. Okay, troll. What's this? There's some stuff. Yeah, we were in there. Okay, let's take a look. Roll. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so. Roll. Could have a... Wait, is that me I was hearing? Or was that a troll I was hearing?
Troll!
Oh, that's a troll.
Did he see us?
I don't know, but we're now going to Abak. Let's sort. Let's get full. And let's... Our energy's pretty good, but let's boost stamina. Dodge without stamina. Armor effectiveness. And then go kick this troll's ass. Let's use our ritual Sagras some blah 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 so we can get troll hide or whatever they give. Troll skull. I don't even remember. Where's the troll? Where are you? Bastard. There you are. Oh god. That's scary. Oh shit, I just ate instead of dodging. I rolled. Rolled. Oh, but I think he hit me anyway. Roll. Roll. Oh, he got me there for sure. Roll. Oh, he got me there. Okay. Hoos, let's regroup. Oh shit. Run, Hoos, run. Okay. Roll.
Shut it!
Oh, we don't need orcs. God damn it, you orcs. No! Oh god, we're getting smacked. Run. Run, Hoos. Run. Okay, I ate our lembus bread, so we're strengthened. Oh. Nice. The troll took out the orcs. There's the troll. Yeah.
Look at them run!
Okay, here it comes. Oh, shit. I was too close. Hold on. What do we have for Avox? It's going to start throwing rocks at us. Just a minute. Dodge without... Fine. Increase armor effectiveness. Not that we have any armor. Okay, here we are. We're going to kick your troll ass. Dodged him there, I think. Dodged him there. Did not dodge him there. Dodged him there. Did not dodge him there, and we have a problem because I can't heal. Run. Jesus Christ. This is bad. I don't have any way of healing. Oh, there is some gold here. Dodge. Smack him. Come on, you gotta go down. Dodge. Oh, I'm really tempting fate. Dodge. Dodge. Where is he? Oh, we got him! Amazing! Hoos, you're a rock star. Do we have any healing food? We do not. But that's okay. Let's just pick up everything. Should be able to get some gold out of this so we can work on our Zagal of Wealth. Oh, we'll take all of that. And we can't deconstruct this? I thought we could deconstruct them. Okay. That's weird. Maybe you could before. And then that's like changed in a patch or something. But we're still getting some gold out of it, so that's okay. Chest is empty. Very nice. That was a little bit of a butt clencher, to be honest with you. Yeah. Wouldn't mind some light, actually. Can't we put in our own light? Yeah. All this stuff is empty, right? We got all of these. Let's see what else we have in here. Wow, that was tight. Clearly much better at the combat than I was when we started, of course, or in the first series. But still, that was actually not a risk I should have taken. What is that? Oh, mine gold. Oh, I can take that off the map. No, I'm going to leave it for now. Oh, but what we can do is take Danger Troll off the map. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to say mine gold, and I'm going to say marker, so that we know. And then we can go check to see how our miner is doing once I give him his pickaxe back. I think he's got a creel right now, so he's salvaging. We could mine iron here. I mean, I kind of want something more valuable. Wait, is this going to give us stone? No, that's adamant. Okay, no. Let's organize a little. Is there any other stuff we can pick up here? It looks like we got everything. I'm just going to go check the center. Sometimes there's things up here. These troll warrens or dens or whatever it's called. Looks like no, though. God, it's so hard to see. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, see, we're at the end of it. What is this? It's a map stone at Hoosie's questions. Yeah, we just don't know about anything else here. These are all just map stones. Yeah, I don't really know where else we should go. But I will head back to Hoosie's Triumph so we can equip our miner with a pickaxe. God, it's so dark. Oh, look at the stars. Look at the stars. Amazing. Everybody is sleeping, it looks like, except for this person. Are you tired? Why are you walking around? Who are you? What are you up to? Are you hungry? Oh, you're resting. You're our cook. Oh, maybe you had to finish cooking for everyone else? Is that a meal just sitting there waiting for me? Hello, Eric. Cool. I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah. So I'm going to eat this meat stew. I don't know if I've ever had the meat stew. Wait. So our cook's already making good stuff for us. Eric, you don't... Why can't I talk to you? You're just pissed? Okay, there's plenty of food in here. So let's go ahead. Oh, hey, everyone. Hi. Hello. How's your pride?
Smiles on us today.
Let's check your details. Okay, you haven't finished all your pride. There's 8 left of that ale. Oh, there's nothing in here. Let's go check. I think maybe we have a problem where they're not going to go over to our Giant King's ale keg or whatever this is. 240. Yeah, I don't think they will go over here. Maybe that's because this is here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. They definitely need a bunch of room, so it may be that the walls are here. I did give them a step stool because you can't get up there because doors are too short. So maybe they're never going to get to it. That's a problem we can solve. I'll maybe try it offline or whatever. So what I'll do is brew until we get somebody who can brew for us. I'll just go ahead and craft another brew in here. Wow, look at all the Cudzle oats we have. Oh, and we need to repair. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this. This is just such a different situation. But give me a second to dump all our stuff. Oh, no. Who is our... Hi. Hello.
That's to you.
Let's go find our miner and give them...
Hard work is paying off.
Okay, hold on. Details for you.
Ah,
Yes, you're a builder and miner. Let's go ahead and inventory you. You should have a pick on you. Yes.
got it?
Yes. Go mine. No vein found. What do you mean? I marked a vein. No vein found. I marked a vein. Do I have to set up something different to get them to go mine? Alright, well, let's give him a little bit of time to figure it out. Meanwhile, I'm going to dump my stuff, so I'll be back in a second. I offloaded all of my inventory And now I'm looking here to see if Alvi is mining, and no vein is found. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go to where that vein was, and I'm going to set up a rally stone. Maybe that will work. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at what it says in here about delvings. Miners. Miners work at ore veins marked for extraction to gather stone, ore, and gems. These tireless workers extract the mountain's wealth from deep seams and rich deposits. Once the beacon of Taboon is relit, then dwarves with mining skill will arrive at the Dimral Dale. Equipping any pickaxe to a company dwarf with the mining skill assigns them this role. These tools bite into stone and ore, wielded by those who know the mountain's secrets. Miners only work at ore veins you mark with the vein markers, extracting stone, ore, and precious gems from the mountain's depths. They automatically deposit their findings in the delving chest, providing the raw materials that fuel Moria's crafting and trade. You must place vein markers near rich seams to direct their efforts, as they'll only work where you've marked stone for extraction. Unlike the heroes of the company, these miners will not destroy the area around the vein. So I did put a vein there. Let's see. Actually, let's go and look again. By the way, if you have experience with this DLC and have an idea of how to make the mining work, please let me know. Rally stones are a smaller, simpler version of delve stones. Building one designates an area as a delving for all company dwarves to rally towards. Unlike delvings established with a delve stone, rally stones do not accumulate pride and cannot be raised up. To convert a rally delving to a full delving, simply build a delve stone nearby. Yeah, I don't think the rally stone is the way to go. Maybe because I put that vein marker up high. Let me build. Oh, look, see, whoever this is pounding their chest. They just added some pride. So we only need 2 more little slots there. Are you about to add some pride? Look at that. Okay, let's watch it appear. Who are you? Ingen. Oh, it didn't appear. Yes! We're ready to level it up. Well, let's do it. Sure, right? Oh, I can't. Can't I? Let me walk away from it again. Walk back up to it. Manage delving. No, we have enough. Maybe we need to actually have 7 people here as well. Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna get the stuff to make another vein marker. Then I'm gonna pick it up. And we're gonna go back to... There's some food I can eat. I'll take those medley skewers. Look at Eric. Just watching everyone. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where our gold mine was, and I'm gonna try putting the marker on the floor. So here we are approaching the gold vein that we marked earlier. And we're going to see... Oops, I'm on the wrong side of it. We're going to see what we can do about solving this problem. Oh. Orcs? Oops, I don't like that sound. Let's just... Where are you? Hello? Who are you fighting? Oh. Are you fighting one of those raccoon beasts? Badgers? Whatever they are? So the marker is up here. But maybe our guy just can't get to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down this marker. And I'm going to... put it here. And then just in case, I'm going to put a second one right there. See, so... No, that's just cheese. I don't know. You know, let's see if I take it apart again, build it again, and see, it doesn't have a particularly big area. So what if instead of counting on them to build stuff. I beat my way in here. I mean, obviously it's a game where you do a lot of mining, but it'd be pretty nice if I could just send my guys out to do it. Okay, now that we have a floor, I'm just going to clear all this stuff off. We need stone anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to pick up all this stuff. Going to build ourselves a vein marker. Put it right there. It's sitting in the gold vein. So let's see if he can figure it out. Then we're going to go back to... The troll was over here. There was iron. So we could mark another vein. Let me see if I can get him to mine anything at all. Yeah, so what we're going to do is set a... I don't want to... Oh, I can't mark... Okay, alright, forget it. Let's go back to the gristmill area. So I was wandering around trying to get back to the gristmill, and I definitely 100% did not get lost. But if I had got lost,
So they all left.
I might have found a troll. So what did I mark? Troll, here we go. Caution. Troll. Not ideal. So, oh, and there he is. We're trying to... What are you doing? Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the gristmill. I remember being here. Oh my gosh. I thought this was the troll we just took out. Now we're stuck. All right, I'll see you back at Hoosie's Triumph.
A few moments later.
All right, we're back. I'm on my way out. And found giant gold vein right there. So I'm trying to get enough wood to make vein marker.
Moria is out.
And I encountered these stupid bastards. And I'm not even being careful. I'm just beating the crap out of them.
Take that!
And they're down. Because that is the power of the Hoosie. I mean, let's be clear. So we need a little bit more wood, which I assume we can just get by bashing up some of this stuff. Actually, if you look here, so this is where the vein is. That's right. Right there. Damn it. Right there. So I don't know. Again, we're still figuring out how to make the vein markers work. Yeah, we need one more wood scrap. So let me get that wood scrap. And we'll put it down there. This looks like some wood. There we go. Let's back up there. Oh, jeez. Little parkour action from the Hoosie. And we're going to mark this vein. Let's see what happens. Let's see if our guy does what we want. And this should take us back to the gristmill as well, I hope. Yes, yes. It will. I have confidence. So we're back here at Hoosie's Triumph, as you can see, because the screen is telling us that. And we are going to figure out whether our vein miner... Or excuse me, whether our miner... Yes, he can't reach vein marker. Oh, they know it's there. Well, isn't that interesting? Can't reach vein marker. I wonder why. Can they not use map stones? Let's try this. Let's try creating a new map stone. Seems pretty cheesy, but let's do Camp Hearth. Map stone. Frankly, while we're at it, let's do a Durin's lamp so I can slap down that place we kept hitting, and we'll go back there and check it out. Let's try this one more time. I'm tired, but I'm not going to rest. I don't care. Yeah, the vein is right here. So So first, what we're going to do is set up a Durin's lamp. Because enough of this nonsense. Then we're going to let Hoosie sing a little. You sing it, boy. Our vein marker's right back there. You know, Hoosie's tired, but nothing gets in the way of his singing. See that?
Shut it. I hear something.
Don't tell me to shut it. I'm singing. It's kind of rude, actually. Anyway, let's go back up here and do this little experiment. Oh, there they are. Look, they're looking at where I was.
There's nothing
Morons.
here.
So maybe...
Oh,
okay. Actually... Hold on a minute. You can't beat me. I am the Hoosie. I am Lord of Moria. Morons. Oh, okay. Dramatic much? So, what we can do is put a map stone right here. I'm going to assume that our guys just don't parkour. Maybe that's the problem. Although that would be pretty lame, because then you really have to just map out absolutely everything for them. But let's do a little experiment. Got a ladder they can climb. They can technically walk up this thing. They must be able to climb this little bit. But if not, what we'll do is we'll make it so they can easily get up there by putting another ladder right there. There's no more curse there, so they should be able to get to our vein marker. Let's go ahead and put down a map stone. Fine. I'm going to call this map stone. Okay, let's see if our friend... Let's see if our friend can make it here to mine. I don't think there's any way we can check from here unless I build rally stone? I need bronze ingots to do that. That's not happening. Yeah, he should have plenty of ways to get here. So let's go back. Hoosie's Triumph and see if our guy can get here. Can't reach vein marker. Well, okay. So I'm not sure what to do about that. So I'm trusting on you, comment section, or trusting you, comment section, to help me. I may break down in Google about it. But if you have suggestions, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, as always, for your support. I love you very much. I know this has been a little bit of an odd episode, but we are continuing to explore all of the Durin's folk content. So we'll be back soon. Please remember to have your pet spayed or neutered.